Hey guys, Tim again here. So I just finished the other video about doing a sheen, layer of sheen with your background dyeing video, and after I got done doing that, I started finishing up my panel here for the tote bag that I'm working on, slash grocery bag, I guess it would be more appropriate because it's a pretty large one. And I'll show that later when I'm done. But I figured I would go ahead and do another video on this kind of sunburst technique. A lot of people comment on how this looks, and I know some people have airbrush that they use to get this effect. And I also know some people, myself included, when I initially started leather crafting, I noticed you could do it painstakingly with a paintbrush. However, the technique that I currently use is just various layers of application using a rag. Now, the key to this is to start laying your dye on the edge and then using small circles as you bring it in closer to your center. And by using the dye in this way, you can actually blend in the kind of fade in the color so that it looks like it's fading in softly. Because what you don't want is a stark contrast, because then that glow of this technique doesn't work. That's why, when you have a airbrush, that works very well. You can sweep on there, but some of us don't have the luxury of owning one, and this works pretty well, I feel. So again, you're going to want to add your dye to your rag, and starting on the edge. And this is how I usually do my edge. I try to go around the entire piece to make sure the color is consistent. And once I notice that the majority of the dye is either evaporated, if you're using the alcohol based, or it's starting to get sucked into the leather, that's when you want to start from the outside edge in, with small circles, and blend it in. And then once you feel most of the dye is away, that's when you can start getting closer and closer. If you get too close to the edge too soon, you're going to get too much dye, and then you're going to lose that effect. This does take patience. It takes a little practice, but I feel that the end result is very much worth it. And there you go. Probably hit that a couple more times. I know you can see things like this, but that's scarring from the leather itself, and I don't worry about that too much. There's, again, the more faded and gradual that looks, the better. What you don't want is like an abrupt boom boom transition from one variant of the color to the next, because then you lose that overall effect that you're trying to achieve. Come close to the edge, but not quite to the edge, because that last little bit of natural color to the leather is what really gives it that kind of glow look. All right, well, there's my sunburst technique. Thank you for watching, and embrace your creativity. Peace.